Meow friends, China's nuclear arsenal is bulking up faster than a bodybuilder mainlining steroids, and it's got the Pentagon sweating like a cat in a dog park. The latest report shows China's now flexing over 600 nuclear warheads. That's 100 more than last year, and 200 more than in 2022. At this rate, they'll have over 1,000 by 2030. Talk about a growth spurt that'd make even Jack's beanstalk jealous. But it's not just about quantity, folks. China's going for quality too. They're diversifying faster than a hedge fund manager with ADHD, cooking up everything from low-yield precision strike missiles to intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's like they're building a nuclear Swiss Army knife, ready for any apocalyptic occasion. And let's not forget about their blossoming bromance with Russia. These two are cozying up like teenagers at prom, conducting more joint military exercises than a gym class gone rogue. Since 2022, they've had 15 joint military exercises. That's more than I've had hot dinners. They're sharing defense tech like it's the last slice of pizza, making Uncle Sam break out in hives. Meow, speaking of breaking out, China's been breaking records with their military flights near Taiwan. They're buzzing around Taiwan more often than a fly at a picnic, with over 60 days of incursions in just 3 months last year. It's like they're trying to win a frequent flyer program, but with fighter jets. Let's put this nuclear nonsense in perspective, shall we? The United States is sitting pretty with about 5,580 nuclear warheads, while Russia's got 5,044. China's 600 might seem like small potatoes in comparison, but it's growing faster than a politician's nose during election season. And here's a fun fact that'll make your whiskers twitch. China, the US and Russia together account for nearly 90% of the world's nuclear stockpile. It's like they're hoarding all the nukes for themselves. Talk about nuclear FOMO. But while China's busy playing nuclear monopoly, they're also dealing with more corruption scandals than a soap opera marathon. They've kicked out 15 high-ranking officials in 2023 alone, including their defense minister Li Shangfu. It's like a game of musical chairs, but with nuclear codes and court summons. A senior defense official, probably while reaching for the antacids, said, "China is undergoing the most rapid expansion and ambitious modernization of its nuclear forces in history." Well, knock me over with a feather. Who would have thought that stockpiling world-ending weapons would be considered ambitious? And it's not just nukes they're collecting like Pokemon cards. China's also beefing up its space operations and cyber warfare capabilities. They're aiming to counter US space advantages faster than a cat chasing a laser pointer. It's like they're preparing for Star Wars, but with fewer Ewoks and more ICBMs. If this keeps up, we might need to start looking for real estate on Mars. Any volunteers for the first Martian cat colony? I hear the red planet is lovely this time of year, and significantly less radioactive. The economic implications of this nuclear shopping spree are as dizzying as a cat on a hot tin roof. China's pumping more money into nukes than a Vegas high roller on a winning streak. Let's hope their economy doesn't go bust, or we might see the world's first nuclear yard sale. All this secrecy around China's nuclear program has got US officials more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. They're calling for transparency, but China's keeping its cards closer to its chest than a poker player with a royal flush. At this rate, by 2030, China might have more nukes than TikTok has dance challenges. Let's hope they don't get as addictive, or we'll all be doing the nuclear nay-nay in our fallout shelters. If you're feeling as jittery as a cat on a hot tin roof about this news, smash that like button and leave a comment telling us how you'd solve this nuclear-sized problem. Maybe we can crowdsource world peace. It can't be any crazier than what's already happening. That's all for Meow, my friends. Stay tuned to News Cats, where we keep you informed faster than China can say nuclear proliferation. Don't forget to subscribe. It's less commitment than a nuclear arms race and way more fun. We'll be back with more stories soon. I'm Ron de Parmesan, reporting for News Cats.